Hey guys, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber and if you're new here, welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys how I got my underarms from this to this in about 2 weeks time. So just a quick little backstory. Before COVID, I was getting my underarms waxed and everything was fine. But once COVID hit and we couldn't really go anywhere and do anything, I started shaving back under my underarms and everything was fine. But one day I lifted up my arm and I said, oh no, we got to do something about this. My underarms never looked like this before. So I knew that it had to be a problem. So I took the time to try to figure out when this all happened. I went online and did a little bit of research. And what I realized is I wear deodorant when I go to bed at night. And I was shaving my underarms at night, getting out of the shower, drying off, and I was putting deodorant under my arms. And the aluminum and everything in the deodorant was getting into my skin and darkening my underarms. So I said, uh. We got to come up with a solution for this because I can't be on the beach looking thicker than a snicker, raising up my arms, thinking I'm fine, and my underarms look like who shot John. So I did research mostly on TikTok to see if anybody had any lightening ideas. You know, you see things with kojic acid and all of the things, but I found these 5 products. I tested them out for 2 weeks, and this routine is what works for me. I hope that you guys find my tips useful and they work for you. Now let's get into the video. So guys, getting started, these are the 5 products that I use. So guys, the first thing I do when I get in the shower is I dampen my underarms so that I can loosen up any dirt or deodorant. Then I love to use my African net sponge over a rag because I think that it helps exfoliate and loosen up some of the dirt. I love to double cleanse, and for my first cleanse, I like to go in with my Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. If you've ever used any of Dr. Bronner's products, you know that this Castile soap leaves you squeaky clean. It strips away any oils, dirt, deodorant, everything is gone, especially in combination with this African net sponge. As you can see, I just go back and forth between each underarm and I like to give it a nice good scrub. So now we're going to rinse everything off from our first cleanse, get all the soap and all of the debris off so that we can get into our second cleanse. Now that that's out the way, we're going to start our second cleanse. And as you can see, we're still going to exfoliate with our African net sponge, but we're going to go in with a body wash that's a little bit more moisturizing. And again, don't be afraid to get in there. A lot of that deodorant gets stuck up in the folds of your arms. So I just alternate between each underarm to make sure that I get everything out the second time. And now that that's over, what we're going to do, wash it all off. You want to thoroughly cleanse your body. Make sure that you rinse off all the old soap and that all of the dirt is washed away. Now we're going to go in with our first big product, which is the Pan-Oxyl Acne Foaming Wash. This one has 10% benzoyl peroxide. So you just take a small amount. You don't really need that much. And I just rub it together and I place it under my underarms. You don't really rub it in, but you smooth it over the skin and allow it to sit. Now, this product doesn't do anything else. It helps with underarm odor. As I stated before, I typically use deodorant when I go to bed at night, but when I use this product, I don't have to. If I don't use this product and I don't put deodorant on, baby, it's going to be smelling like an onion factory when I wake up in the morning. So you allow that to sit on your skin for about 5 minutes. I usually put that under my arms while I do the rest of my body care. And then I come back later and I rinse it off before I get out of the shower. Now that we're out of the shower and we've thoroughly dried off, the first product that we're going to use is the ordinary glycolic acid with 7% toning solution. I get 2 cotton pads for each underarm and I just pour it on there and place it all the way under my underarm. Your underarm is not just this small little piece. You need to start from the top and work your way all the way down to the bottom, making sure you cover the whole area. Now we're moving over to the other arm and we're going to repeat the same steps. Some people in the videos that I've seen, they dilute the solution, but maybe I got bionic underarms. I don't have to do that and I do this every single night. Now we'll allow that to dry for a few minutes before moving on to the next step. On to step number 3, which is the topicals, faded, brightening, and clearing serum. Some of the ingredients include kojic acid, niacinamide, and melatonin. Now, it says to use the product once a week to start and work your way up to daily use, but baby, I was using it daily because I had to get that darkness up from under my arms. And again, you don't need a lot, but you just rub it in each underarm from top to bottom. And another thing, this product works amazing, but it smells like relaxer. Now for step 4, we're using the Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. It targets discoloration and promotes an even skin tone. Now you just need a few drops of it. I said a few drops. Don't do what I do. Rub it in your hands and massage it under your arms. I usually massage each one for about a minute or so. I go and alternate from side to side. I got a little carried away on this part, so let me play a little bit of music for y'all.
Yeah, better when you mad me. Yeah, you got better when you mad me. Admit it. You said you done trusting.
And for my final step, I use Black Girl Sunscreen 30. Now I know y'all thinking sunscreen for your underarms, but this sunscreen is used to protect, whether it's your face or any other part of your body. You can use sunscreen everywhere. So I massage this in each underarm as well to protect the skin. It's also very moisturizing and infused with jojoba and avocado. And now that we have everything massaged in, these are the results from our 5-step underarm routine. This routine has made a big difference for me, and I hope that you guys found some tips and tricks for yourself. Bye.